voices inside my head, the voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog, we fighting above the law.
Hey guys, can you hear me all right? There we go. Hey Outdoorsy. Hi Eve, Tina. Hi Just Breathe. Sonia. Hi Kathy. Hey y'all. How's your Saturday been? Saturday evening. Hi Jay. I got your text. Good to see you. DC Prime. Hey. Hi Dina. Yeah, we didn't do much of anything today. He just wanted a lazy day today, but tomorrow we'll have some fun. Go out for dinner and a drink or two. Go live and hang out with y'all while we do so. And thank you, Running Bear, for $25 towards Mark's dinner tomorrow night. The girls and I are going to take him to a nice sit-down restaurant for a steak dinner, his favorite. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Lake. Deborah. Hi, Sadie. JD. Carla. How's everyone? Lisa. Oh. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. A little. Yeah. Yep, I just took my NyQuil, so I'm going to hang out with y'all till that starts to kick in. I'm going to go to bed and get some sleep. Hey, Rambling. Good to see ya. I'm going to piss a few people off, too, and eat my snack that the girls picked up for me. I'm hungry. I didn't eat anything yesterday. This weather back and forth is, like, fucking with me. Plus, I've been stressed out with some stuff going on with, you know... We'll get to it. I don't know if we'll do it no, not tomorrow. So probably Monday we'll do that planned members live. Hey, Lip Lock! So I can fill you guys all in. I just wasn't ready yet. Yeah, we got him on Valentine's Day. Mark and I have Imagine. Baby!
Yeah.
It's our Steven Tyler PJs. Steven Tyler PJs. Steven Tyler PJs.
Steven Tyler PJs. Steven Tyler PJs.
It's my birthday, bitches!
Woo!
That's my human. I'll start calling you Molly if your chewing gets too loud. Oh, God. They're all saying happy birthday.
Thank you.
Me too. Polly Shore's the shit. So, you guys, we have been triggering the shit out of a certain, hold on, let me take this, suspect, have we not? Hi, Anastasia Beaverhausen. Sabbath, yeah, maybe Sabbath. Let me fix there. Okay, well, this looks a hot mess, but whatever. Paulina's Richard Simmons was not good. You know, I didn't watch it all, but I saw clips of it. I was a little disappointed, but I don't know. It would have been better if, I guess, they would have had his blessing to do it and had more... Encino Man was my jam once upon a time. Yeah, it would have been... It could have been done a lot better. I'm gonna, I got these... Ouch. I just broke my damn nail. High language of horses. So... Whoa. We've been triggering the shit out of Jody Sue. That is crazy. She's crazy. But I wanted to pull up... Hi, Bailey. Nikki Tuples. Which one? There's a few. Jody Sue Brown, we're going to go with. Because she's the one being triggered into doing the Keep Me Safe live streams and all of that. And apparently how I'm now trying to have her murdered. Not just killed, but killed and murdered. That's what she says. I'm gonna enjoy my first trip. Like, I'm gonna mute for a second just so I can, like, thoroughly enjoy this ketchup chip. I haven't had it in forever. It's so good though. Not her again. Oh no, not her again. Yeah, and then I was watching Angel Talks Too Fast and saw the bullshit. I mean, when is it not bullshit? But Tim Mullen posted something new. Comparing us all to Putin. So now you know for sure, like, when Dawn's going off and talking about Putin and Donald Trump and all of the politics stuff, it's coming directly from that fucking... There is some crazies in here. As suspects. Crazies. I'm trying to share screen. Sorry, 1 second. Whistle while you lurk. Hello. Hi, Katrina. Dirty part of the South. Did you? I turned 40 in November. I know. I really got to stop murdering and then killing people. I know. I don't know. It sounds a little overkill to me. Lisa, Peppermint Patty. Oh, lip lock. It's so hard sometimes. I don't put slow mode on unless we really, really need it, right? But yeah, in other people's chats too, I had a couple people email like, "Are you mad at me? I said hello to you and you didn't say hi." I'm like, I honestly did not see you. And I try to say hello to everyone individually so they don't feel left out, but sometimes you do miss a couple. Okay, I'm on there. Okay. Here it is.
Hello there, my wonderful listeners. Victoria here.
Hello.
I hope you're having a lovely day. Now then, let's have a quick chat about Tim,
Hi,
shall
Queen.
we? Angel had a conversation with our friend Al, and I thought it was quite interesting, so I'd like to share that with you. We know that Angel has been talking about Tim and his pronoun
Hi,
problems and his fantasy versus reality issues recently. Subsequently, Tim posted on Facebook comparing YouTubers to Vladimir Putin. That's quite a hefty judgment if I do say so myself. Now then, here's what Al has to say. It sounds like the man's response to being confronted with the reality of his fantasies was to react with hostility and defamation, comparing you to Vladimir Putin in a public forum.
Wait a minute.
This
Hold on.
reaction suggests that he may be experiencing significant emotional distress.
This dude. What the? Let me see if I can make this bigger for you guys. Is that better? Hi, Pam. Connie. Emmylou. Hi, Lisa. I've got Jody Sue Brown running live on my PC, Cher on my phone, and Cher on the big screen. Is she live right now? Of course she is. OMG. I've got something planned for her this coming week. She is going to lose her shit. Okay, so to liken people on YouTube to Vladimir Putin is so short-sighted and extremely disrespectful. You should see the shit this man said to me. I have a wild imagination, but he's actually, yeah, he's comparing YouTubians. By the way, he chose us. Let's not forget that. He chose YouTubians because he didn't want to go mainstream media because it was too big of a fire for him to have to put out. Remember that? YouTube and us YouTubians were smaller flames for him to handle. He said this, not me. Angel Doe, not when some threaten their life and have pleasure in tormenting them. Tim, shut all the way up. I am convinced. Tim Mullen has threatened to sue me before. He goes, the only reason I don't sue you is because I'm not like into cancel culture and silencing people's right to freedom of speech. That's why I don't sue you. No, you can't sue me because you are a suspect in the crime, Tim. You've inserted yourself. You've put everything public. So you've now put yourself in the situation where we get to put our opinions out on what your opinion is. Because you made it all public on the platform we're all on. You fucking idiot. Okay? Maybe if you were not a suspect in a crime, and I was saying you were, maybe then you could think about suing me. But you are a suspect. In fact, most recently, I've actually asked the law if you are cleared as a suspect, and I was told no. Interesting. But we all know that. That's not news. Tim Mullen is a suspect. So is Robin Lane. To whatever happened this summer. What's all he say here? Okay. Oh, so he's saying people threatened Don and Candace and threatened their life. Okay, well then that's when Don and Candace, you know, the adults. Don is 60 freaking years old. Same age as my dad. Don can call the police on those people and get a restraining order or get them in trouble. Don, who is a 60-year-old man, could do all of that. But no, for some reason, he doesn't make a move without Daddy Tim telling him what to do. Fucking weirdo. Which is why you are even more suspect, Tim. Suspect, suspect, suspect. Remember? That sure as hell put his boxers in a bunch the last time I actually labeled him as a suspect. Holy shit. Haven't talked to Don since. $60X like 2. Yeah. Because Tim Mullen all but puts a freaking binky in his mouth and shuts him up. Okay, back to reading this. Okay, we're tormenting them. May you never experience what the Wells have endured. And yes, excuse me, it harms the case. Fuck you, Tim. You know what else harms the case? When the TBI is putting information out on vehicles that they are looking into. And then you go ahead and tell the bread lady, aka Robin Lane, to go ahead and scratch that off and say the TBI is not looking for it anymore. And then we got the law coming out and saying, we never said that. We didn't say that we found the vehicle or whatever. Tim Mullen. You know what else also helps hinder an investigation and fucks up a case? Other people making websites so that people think that that's a safe place to bring tips and shit, so that it completely gets filtered before it goes to the law and TBI. And that's sure shit what they do with their damn website. That's exactly what Tim wanted. He can't exactly say that because that doesn't make him look very good, but we all know that's what the fuck he's doing. We know they're getting the tips because you and I on YouTube get freaking tips, and it's like, call the law, not a YouTuber. Okay? We know exactly what his plan was with this bullshit. Is to filter through and try and ruin shit. And that's what he's done. Him and Robin crossing information out TBI put. And then that just further confuses people. And that's what they want. They want to confuse people. Hi, Art of Deduction. Outdoorsy. JPL, good to see you. It harms the case when people behave like vipers towards Amber Alert families. Stop fucking saying that. There is not a such thing as Amber Alert families. Stop that shit. Perhaps you should stop with the Amber Alert families and telling them it's a good idea to put on productions when they're supposed to be helping look for their daughter. Whether you like YouTubians or not, that's the platform you chose, Tim, for the Wells. Okay? That's what you chose for them. Vipers towards Amber Alert families. Get the hell out of here. All the way out of town, Tim, with that bullshit. Okay? The mental and physical distraction is well documented online from numerous cases. for many of these individuals, they behaved exactly like the Soviets did their own people. A dictator through history get the citizens to snoop, spy, and torment their fellow citizens. Social media has thrown socialism, fascism, and communism right at us, and many of these channels are simply pawns in the breakdown of our USA Republic. Wow. Anything that he can to steer it so far away from summer is just ridiculous. I don't know why we're so concerned about Don and Candace when it's all along supposed to have been about summer woes. Summer woes. And the only reason that he got them onto the behavioral panel so quick, YouTubers, by the way, is because I told Don they thought that they were fucking innocent. And that can all be proven, too. They think you're innocent. You should talk to them. What happened like 2 months later? Fucking Don was on the channel. Get out of here. Let's put Summer's name out there. Let's call a press conference. But we don't want anybody to talk about them. No one should talk about Summer's disappearance unless they are willing to kiss Don and Candace's ass. They better kiss Don and Candace's ass and praise them, or they don't care about Summer. Get out of here. This is a public case. It's been made very public, and you all chose YouTube. Tim's exact words were he chose YouTube because it was the smaller flames to put out. You guys all know this. But none of us better have a fucking thought of our own. We better not. Remember, that's just pathetic. Anything so far away from her. Putin, no. Putin. This is where we're at. Fucking crazy. Absolutely insane. Here. I said to him, the first text I said to him, do you realize what you say is adding even more confusion to people? Am I wrong in that? 'Cause that's honest to God what I said to him. I honest to God, that was my first message to him. Do you realize what you say is adding even more confusion for people? Am I wrong in that? Hi, Kathy, Miss Persevere, Nice Marie, everybody. You have an issue with me so badly, but I've always been upfront with Don. And that's true. You guys have heard it. I have always been upfront with Don. You guys have heard me even say whether you are innocent or guilty, Don. We don't know. You've heard it. Time and time and time again I've said it. I have been, hey Justin, hey boo, upfront with him. So my point to him is like, I don't get Tim's issues. But yeah, I said, you have an issue with me so badly, but I've been nothing but upfront with Don about what I thought happened from day one. Come on, Tim, let's sit down for an interview. Cher, hello. To this date, I have not heard one thing you have researched and spread on your channel about me that is true. Okay. I have no idea where you get your information. Even the video of... this is what he was... Now, okay, this is funny. This is what he's concerned about. I found an old video, and yes, the fuck, it is Tim Mullen. He can claim it's not him. I don't care, but it's Tim Mullen. And the fact that of all the things that I was saying, that he pinpoints this out in a text to me, solidifies it to me, okay? But I found this video... And it was out on, it was him. And he took a stuffed animal bunny rabbit. It was him and someone else. And they fucking exploded it. Okay? And I showed this on here. Now, that same time I showed that video, I also showed a young man talking about a Tim Mullen. And I don't know if it's the same Tim Mullen, but it was a Tim Mullen. And it was sent to me. I played that video along with the bunny rabbit one being blown up. So when I finish reading this, you guys are going to be like, wait, why would he have an issue with the bunny blowing up, but not mention the guy saying, basically, stay away from Tim Mullen. He is a predator and sexually abuses people, whatever. I'll find the video and play it again. But he was calling Tim Mullen out for being inappropriate with people. I played them both in the same live. Tim Mullen says, I have no idea where you're getting... Well, he was upset that I showed those videos, and that's when we had texted here. But again, I told you the 2 videos I showed. Tell me why. He goes, I have no idea where you get your information. Even the video of some rabbit blowing up is not me. I will credit you with a vivid imagination, though. Out of all of the things I put and said on my live streams about him, he's really concerned that I brought up him blowing up some stuffed animal rabbit. Now, I would have been, if it was me, concerned with who that man was and saying, like, Cher, that's a different Tim Mullen. That is not me. You know, whatever. But no, that wasn't his concern. That's fine. Whatever. I have a vivid imagination. My videos are basically for the Wells and their children. Why do the Wells need those stupid videos? You're Don's best friend. Why do they need your stupid videos that has almost nothing to do with Summer? That we can actually figure out. I mean, there's probably a lot of underlying shit, which we're all trying to pick apart. But, basically for the Wells and their children. Their children are all gone. They don't have a single child between the 2 of them left with them. Their boys don't want nothing to do with them. They have said they don't want to go back to the house, you know, just like cracking cases kids. They don't want to go back there. The Wells' children spoke up and said, do not send me back there. I want nothing to do with them. And that's facts. That's why they lost their kids a long time ago, aren't getting them back. Summer, still lost. Vanished one day, still gone. Candace's other 2 kids, taken a long time ago, right? That's when her sister went missing. Don't forget that. So yeah, not a single kid left between them. And also, don't forget the phone call I have recorded with them, where Don says that he never wanted kids with Candace anyways. They were never supposed to have kids. But Candace's dumbass had to go and keep having them, according to Don, right? But now that the kids are gone, they're fucking awesome. And now Candace, according to Candace, Don and Candace, now that the kids are all gone, are free to grow together and learn to love each other. Right? That was their concern. They are fucking awesome now. And now Candace is really hopeful that her and Don can just do a lot better in their marriage and grow together, be together, and do good together. Remember? It's all recorded on my channel. Go back, people. This isn't shit I'm just making up with my vivid imagination, Tim. So, why are we making those videos for the children that even the Wells don't want to have? I don't know. And I don't know why the Wells need it, because you're his bestie. Why do they need your video? Just fucking talk to them. It just doesn't make any sense. And basically, so what else are they for? Because I know, it's part of your stupid alibi. It's stupid alibi videos is what you're trying to do. And then, again, now you can understand why Don hates McDonough so much. Mr. McDonough in the shed was not based on the interview, which I initially really liked and posted on the website. But his immediate statements afterward, I have nothing personally against the gentleman. My point was clear in the video of the proper place. So he was pissed at what Chris McDonough did with Candace and thought, uh-oh, I've got to do some damage control here. My point was clear in the video of the proper place to use skill sets. Again, my whole thing is like, are you just trying to confuse people? Yeah, he is, because this whole fucking novel of a message that he writes, like, you see this? Like, it shit doesn't even make sense. You should see the long ass ones he wrote all in a row to freaking Mark. My spot is very simple, Cher. To help this family so they could grieve and struggle with this event without having to handle the massive amount of news agencies and entertainment companies that were contacting them. Okay, right there. My spot is very simple, Cher. Help this family so they could grieve and struggle with this event without having to handle the massive amount of news agencies and entertainment companies that were trying to contact them. Summer Wells could have been way bigger. Again, proof. He stopped that. Tim controlled that from not happening. He didn't want that. Why? Who in their right mind has a missing daughter that wouldn't want all of the news agencies and all of these people? My spot is very simple, Cher. Help this family. And I'm not kidding you. I'll post it. See that? My spot is very simple. Help this family so they could grieve and struggle with this event without having to handle the massive amount of news agencies, entertainment companies that were contacting them. They had massive amounts of media contacting them, and Tim didn't want it. Am I muted? So there again, not only did he say it, that's in text proof right there. He didn't want that. Why? Summer, again, he chose YouTube. He chose this. So don't bitch at us, Tim, because you chose this. You don't get to come on here and just think that we're all going to crawl up Don and Candace's and yours assholes. It's not going to happen. But here you are again saying massive amounts of news media and entertainment TV channels wanted and were begging the Wells to take Summer's story, and she never got that. Summer could be way, way, way more known, you guys, and Tim stopped that. Why? Would you as a parent, okay, if they are innocent, yeah, they've been put through shit. But you know what? I'm going to go through that shit. I don't even care. I'll deal with people after my daughter's found. And again, you have to know you're not going to please everybody. And it's fucking weird too, because not only that, but, you know, Candace's sister who were wanting to adopt her kids or take custody of her kids, whoop, disappeared, never heard from or seen from again. Candace's sister who wanted custody of her kids. 10 years later, Candace's daughter, who she was super fucking jealous of, poof, gone too. I don't even like the McCanns, but after something happened to Madeline McCann, they didn't get their other kids taken away. What the hell happened in that house that they, within 3 weeks, had to take those boys out of there to the point where zero communication and custody has been given back in almost 3 years. 2 years and 7 months, because they went about a month after Summer disappeared, if I'm not mistaken. Just knowing that Tim stopped Summer from being on hundreds of thousands of more TVs in front of people's faces just pisses me off all over again. Frog in my throat. Kit Kat, learn how to just dip out of a fucking chat instead of being a salty bitch enough to even use that. I have a shitty mic. Everybody fucking knows that. Bye, bitch. Think of something better to say. Like, quite honestly. Learn how to use a mic. You're fucking talking to it. Like I'm doing. Damn. Sounds fine to you? Yeah, the bitch just needs a new phone. Or learn how to work your sound. Yep. That's exactly right, Lip Lock. That's right. He did say that. That it does bleed over. So that, again, very interesting. Hi, Wimbles. I do think so, Just Breathe. Yes, I do think so. And we're going through that. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, sounds good. Imagine the person telling me to work my mic doesn't know how to work or something. Anyway, mirroring your attitude. Well, you know, reading that back, I wasn't even planning on pulling that up, honestly, but reading it back, yeah, does that not piss you guys off to know again? Like, that's Tim's own text message right there, saying that he stopped that to basically help Dawn and Candace be able to do better. Well, good for you, Dawn and Candace, but your daughter is still missing. I'm so glad that everybody is wiping Dawn and Candace's asses still and babying them still. I love that. Meanwhile, their daughter's still missing, and nobody better say anything about it other than she was abducted, and poor Dawn and Candace that summer was abducted, and their kids were all taken because they're afraid of them and don't want to get beat no more. Poor Donnie, poor Candace, boo fucking who? Assholes, all of them. They never give a shit about their daughter. That's why they waited 2 weeks before even going on media at all. I'm pretty sure they did that. I think TBI maybe forced that hand a little. And they probably did that to try and, you know how their tactics are. I think that was a tactical move on TBI's part. No way do I think that if Tim Mullen had all of the power in that situation, I don't think that would have even have been done, to be honest with you. I don't. And nanas. Nope, they don't care. Hey, Connie. He makes the post to the boys and leaves Summer name. Yeah, I have no idea what was up with that, but I posted that too. I saw you, I think, sharing that, and I screenshotted it and got it. That pissed me off as soon as I saw it, Nature Lover, because that's exactly what I said as well. What the fuck? It's not going on my shorts. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, that's not working. That's not working. Hold on. Hey, Candy, I can see you if you want to turn your camera off. That's fine. I'm just trying to pull up a video here. I'm going to add you. Hey, boo. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Why can I not pull up? Can you turn down the YouTube part?
I sure can. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey Zena, member for 16 months. Thank you. So let me see here. Let's see here if this will work, because for some reason it's not letting me pull up my shorts. But yeah, I saw that.
Babe, roll it big. Roll it thick.
Hold on. Oh, why won't it let me pull it up? But yeah, so it says, oh, there we go. Hold on. There we go. Okay, let me do this. This will be much easier. Okay, there it is. I mean, you guys all saw it, but we'll pull it up. So how you doing, Candy?
I'm doing good, baby. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I've been listening to a bunch of this crap behind the scenes. No way I could go through all 9 hours. What'd you say?
Having me some Canadian Mist and my green.
Let me pull this up. Hi, Divine.
I just got like a big pack of gummies, and I'm like tearing them up.
Ooh. Like good gummies? Like gummies?
Oh, yeah. Gummies.
You'll sleep good tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me share my screen here. Okay, so did it share? There we go. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Okay. Are we in the way? There we go. So yeah, he said, Josie, Wyatt, Waylon, your parents love you each more than words can say. So do all your uncles, aunts, and cousins. So Summer is nowhere listed on that. Okay. Weird. And then there was another post, and it's like, I think it was from Robin talking about how, she wants Summer to come back. Summer's going to come back and go home and then be reunited with the brothers and like all the family back together. We all know that's not happening. And even Dawn knows that's not going to happen. If Summer was found alive and well, do you think that she's given back to Dawn and Candace? Because if she was going to be given back to Dawn and Candace, do you think the boys would have been removed for good from them? Hell no. Dawn and Candace are not going to get Summer back if she was ever found alive and well. That's the truth.
That's not going to happen.
Everybody knows that. I actually don't think so, and I will pull up a video why I don't think so, and it's some body language from Leslie Hart at TBI. Hi, Ryan. Good to see you. Leslie at TBI herself. Let me see if I can find that quick. But what are you thinking about what's been going on, Candy? What's your thoughts and theories today with this whole situation?
Well, I don't know what's going on. What are we talking about?
Well, with Summer. Do you think that Summer is alive?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Do you think that she'll be found? Either way.
I do. I do think that 2024 is Summer's year.
I felt that. I did feel that a lot up until recently, not going to lie. But I hope that's true. I hope it's true. Just because it's not happening, today or tomorrow, maybe not in a month from now. Let's say it's not in a year from now, you guys, doesn't mean that it won't happen. Because, again, I was in the area and even worked with, I knew Jacob Wetterling's cousins, lots of them, all great people. What a good family. But they had to wait 27 years for answers.
That was such a sad case.
Because that monster had police radios and was able to monitor multiple different police stations and was moving remains all the time. So 27 years. I hope to God we're not here in 27 years from now. But again, it could take who knows how long to get answers. But just because we're not getting them yet doesn't mean that one day we will not. Jacob Wetterling's family got answers.
My point on this is that I believe that Don and Candace did something with Summer because they were supposed to have CPS the next day, right? From what we understand. And I believe that they thought Summer was going to talk, and they had to do something in their minds.
I think
I
it
bel-
was. I think they had a home visit on the 14th. This
Yep.
I haven't been shown anything or proofs, but this has always been my thing. I've asked for things from Dawn that I've been told I'd get and never ever got. But I believe that there was a home visit on the 14th or somewhere around there.
Yep.
And I think that they knew that they were being watched. This is why Don had like a microwave at his job and had food. He wasn't going back and forth. Like he was straight up dodging CPS for a while. That's true. And so was Candace. That's why she was out running around all the time too. But yeah. Oh, she popped off. They're lacking. Well, they're small. They're small too, and they got to deal with all of the, everyday crimes coming in, and then all of this stuff with Summer. I don't know. I've kind of lost hope in that.
Sorry about that. I dropped. I don't know why.
That's okay. Yeah, if that happens, just come right back. Candy Hair, who's your fishing buddies from Wisconsin, came down with you not so long after Rose went missing. Waterfall photo of Rose by a waterfall. Interesting faces.
That's what I was going to say. Cher, do you have that clip of Candace puking at a waterfall while she's talking to, I think it was Ernie Shell or Benny Keys? I can't remember.
I
which
don't.
one. Well, I'm going to tell you something. That made I had goosebumps as big as my nipples. I swear, all over my body. That just made me sick. Something is not right with that video. She was doing something, and I truly believe that they have dug that baby up and moved her multiple times so that she was not found.
That's very possible. I feel like
I
that.
truly believe that.
Let me see if I can find here. But I've showed you guys before. Okay, which one was it? Not that one. Was it this one? Let's see.
In my opinion, let me say that.
Oh, 1 second. Aw, thank you, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Thank you. I believe she's been moving around here. Unfortunate. Hey, Cowboy Car Crushing. She was giggling and said, I can't do it. Yeah, I'll have to find that
she
clip.
was totally gagging and saying, I can't do this. I can't do this. Can't do what, Candace?
And who was it? Oh, okay. And she was with Ernie Shaw then? Hi, Suzie. That was with Ernie Shaw, you were saying?
That needs to be turned into TBI and FBI.
I think they are watching everything.
I hope so.
Hi, Sugar Shack. Is my screen showing for you? Okay.
New York City without anybody seeing. They are being
I'm going to
put
play
into
this ad
buses.
because we're going to
They
go
are
through
given
this
certain
on our
clothes.
channel too.
Some of them were taken out in boxes. You can call them crates. You can call them caskets of dead people. Although
Hi, Miss
there
Joy.
were live children in there.
I mean, we could talk about tunnels all we want. The non-believers will say, where's the proof?
When I go into the tunnels, I can't take my phone, and if you're going to do it, the psychopaths will eliminate you. So some pictures I saw that are real, and I was surprised to see them.
But there are many children down there.
Yes,
Hey, sir, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay.
but they're not in the main rooms. They're in the hidden rooms within the walls of the tunnels.
Do you have an idea of the number of children that we're talking about?
It's huge. It's numbers you can't comprehend.
Yeah, we're going to go
Still
through
trying to
all
find
that.
Summer. It's now been 1 week and 2 days since she went missing. There's still two aspects.
I
of this
think it's
case,
this one.
the active search and the investigation. You'll hear more about the search in just a minute. TBI agents and Hawkins County detectives working alongside the FBI continue to work around the clock to determine what happened to Summer Wells. In order to preserve the integrity
It's
of the
terrible.
investigation, we can't discuss everything we're doing.
Like I said, I think it's good. It is probably, or soon will, overtake the drug trafficking world. It might already be bigger than that.
Doing and have done to find Summer. Here's what we can tell you. Numerous residents and individuals associated with the family have been interviewed. Surveillance video and photos have been reviewed, as well as other potential digital evidence. We're still working to identify everyone in the area on the afternoon that Summer went missing. One of you asked us in a
I'm looking for a specific video. It's this one or a different one. I'll try and see, but they go back and forth and people come up and answer questions, and then one person asks Leslie, do you think Summer is still alive? And it's the one where she says, like, she's saying something positive, but her head is going like this, and it's like, damn, I think she just kind of let that out of the box, not even intentionally.
previous briefing, the standard amount of time it takes.
There's no new info
While
on
every
Summer.
case is different, this one is definitely outside of the norm. Typically, in an investigation like this one, we have some idea of where the case is headed and what might have happened within a few days. In this situation, despite doing everything within our power and exploring all avenues, the circumstances leading to Summer's disappearance remain unclear. I understand the lack of answers frustrates you in the public, but trust me, no one is more frustrated than we are. If we develop information that will lead to locating Summer, we will share that with you first and foremost. In the meantime, we ask anyone with information who hasn't come forward to please call 1-800-TBI-FIND. I'll turn it over to Sheriff Ronnie Lawson.
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
Thank you. Just to go along with Leslie, I know there's a lot of social media going on out there, a lot of detectives going on, but they're absolutely useless unless these people that's 100% positive calls 1-800-TBI-FIND. That means nothing. We're monitoring all social media and everything that you all put out from people that you all interviewed. And I assure you, you'd have to work very hard to find somebody that we hadn't talked to.
All right, he says anyway, right? Now, I know there's people going to talk to Ronnie Lawson about Ronnie Lawson and Pruitt and all of that. Hi, Priestess. Hey, boo. Yeah, fuck you, Ronnie Lawson. Yeah. Thank you, November Rain, for being a member for 6 months. I appreciate that. Thank you.
They may not tell you. One point I want to make clear up, obviously, is a couple of days ago, I asked for the public not to help us in our search.
Squids! Hi. Hey, Jackie. I don't know why my voice
That is because we know where every searcher is, where every team is, and the captain and his staff, they're tracking everyone. So if we get the general public in the woods, we don't know about it, and they're going to get missed when they go home or don't go home. So it's going to be somebody else, so we have to generate time and information and resources to find. What I did ask for, and I still need, is all the people in Upper Beach Creek, Hawkins and Sullivan County, to search their property again and again. You got to look for a small child. You have to look for evidence of a small child's been. And if you got field cameras, if you got security cameras, we need you to check those again. Just keep checking them and checking them. We're trying to find every vehicle is in this holler they're living in since we started this.
Happy birthday, Bobby Ray.
We also did a roadblock, which helped at the same time that she was reported missing, to see if we come in contact with somebody that's been working that we could see. Obviously, there's nothing came out of that, but it's just another tool that we've used to make this happen. So if the general public that lives in this area will go back and search their outbuildings, their barns, their hay fields, now it's mowing season, so when they mow, they need to pay attention.
No.
And if you have a resident that cannot
Ryan, that was
search
Pruitt.
the property themselves, if they'll call my office at 423-272-4848,
What a dick.
I will send an officer to your residence to search your property for you. It's a cooperation that we must need.
Worst sheriff
some of the
ever.
residents probably get frustrated with seeing the officers, but
Yeah.
I tell you, we've had very intense operations all week long for 9 days now.
Happy
We're not done
birthday,
yet.
Barbie's brother.
Like I told you from day one, it's about
Miss
finding
Chewy,
something.
hi, boo.
That's the #1 goal here. Yep.
Yep. Let me get out of here with my
Thanks, Sheriff.
ton of shades. You,
As of June
another
24th,
loser.
2021,
Don't
search
forget
and
that
rescue
these
efforts
people
missing
were
5-year-old
involved
Summer.
before Summer's whole reward money got fucked with. That there was like $35,000 stolen from these people. I don't know who, but oh my god, this whole thing is a fucking joke. There's definitely corruptions in Summer's case.
Just
I didn't want to
fuckery.
say it. Yep. there's
Fuckery all around.
Corruption from, I believe, very high above and throughout. But at the same time, Hawkins County law enforcement told me and numerous others as well that Tim Mullen does not come from them. That is not media person that they set up, that they were offered somebody to help the Wells, but the Wells denied it because they didn't need it because they had Tim. Just like Don didn't need the team of attorneys pro bono, 5-star, by the way, and didn't need them because, you know, Tim told Don he didn't need them.
Tim Mullins is a damn joke.
Why, Tim? See, that makes me believe that Tim's covering his ass for something too. What? What is it? So many people would be in so much trouble if Summer was here today talking.
That baby was straight up traffic. There's no doubt in my mind.
That's my
Wells
opinion.
continues. We have now utilized 106 agencies spanning from Tennessee,
Hi,
Ohio,
Meep.
Virginia, Alabama, Georgia, and North Carolina assisting in these search efforts. Numerous specialized search and rescue groups with numerous canine teams have been represented from each of these agencies. To date, we have covered over 4.6 square miles, with that being over 3,000 acres being searched since Tuesday night when she was reported missing. The rugged mountainous terrain continues to cause problems. This has slowed search operations down in these areas, but please be rest assured, while incurring these conditions, we are still searching with an aggressive approach with extreme attention to detail.
Read that script,
These
brother.
terrains and conditions have exhausted crews,
Right.
both physically and mentally. We are still utilizing local and regional resources, but have had to call upon and utilize resources from Middle and West Tennessee, along with out-of-state resources, to bring a fresh set of eyes and rested bodies into the search operations.
That's right, Lisa.
Search efforts will continue on a more specialized team basis throughout the rest of the week. Just because you may not see us in such a large presence, once again, rest assured, we are still out here searching for Summer Wells. We will continue to work with the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department, TBI,
Yes,
and
I'm glad you
FBI
said that.
until we find Summer Wells.
That's true.
As mentioned before, as Sheriff here mentioned, please continue to search your personal property. Sullivan County, Hawkins County, mainly the Beach Street community, and even if you branch out a little bit further, please search. And I've been telling these searchers here the last several days, when you're looking for this property, you're not looking for an adult laying there. You're not looking for adult hide. When you're looking for this property, you're not looking for. If you branch out a little bit further, please search. And I've been telling these searchers here the last several days, when you're looking for this property, you're not looking for an adult land.
I thought he said if you rent a little bit further. I'm like, why is he saying that?
Search on the Wells property. There are 2 wells. That baby is in a well.
And do you guys remember that Candace got a little jumpy too when they were wanting to check a septic? Was it the camper septic tank or something? And Candace was like,
Yep.
kids can't find in there. They wouldn't fit in there. Why do you want to search that for? No. And it's like, Bella and Cece shouldn't have fit in a freaking oil container hole this big either, right? But
right, just
that girl was skinny mini. Like she was malnourished. And something Dawn hates when I say that out loud, but it's the truth. We can all see it with our own damn eyes.
In there. You're not looking for an adult hiding in the building. We're looking for a 5-year-old girl that weighed approximately 40 pounds. Somebody that size could wad up, could hide in an area that a legal size piece of paper or a folded up laptop could go. This is also the reason why we're exhausted.
Is Ryan in here still? Ryan,
yeah, he is. Yeah.
Ryan, I have a question for you. Do you want to? Ryan? Can you take the link for a second? Could you join up here just for like 90 seconds or something like that?
Yes, and Justin for all too.
No, I gotta ask Ryan something, but Justin's welcome up here too. Of course, he always is. But okay, well, let's continue on here. I want to wait to see what Nana says, but yeah, I have a question for you. You guys remember that Dawn and I were talking, and just like out of the blue, and you guys know how there was certain things sent where for whatever reason it was, I felt like we weren't supposed to talk about it, and he would just send certain things, and it would shake me like, oh my God, like make me get vibes or whatever. And whatever it was, I was just like, don't even ask about it. Just talk about something else. And that's what we did. And it was always weird to me that he didn't like have really a lot to say about it. But anyways, he got mad at me for sharing those 2 pictures that he had only at that time shared with only me. And it was those 2 pictures. Remember, he's like a billionaires houses, whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know where they are. Well, he had said they're from Utah, but I don't know if he can figure out where or how to get there. I know I don't understand it. It is, 3 years, or it's not Hawkins County refusing. It's Don and Candace refusing.
Hey, Cher, you know, I live 3.5 hours away from Rogersville, Tennessee. We went to Ben Hill Road, 110 Ben Hill Road.
Yes, please, Ryan.
There's no way that child was kidnapped. I agree with TBI. There's no way. I mean, who would have even knew where she was? There's no way. That place is like bumfuck Egypt. Pardon my French.
I didn't know. Oh, yeah, you're right. Harmony was super tiny. I wasn't sure where she was found. But yes, I wonder. I gotta get those pictures to Ryan, because maybe that, I don't know how far they are. Again, he's gonna change out his headset or something. He'll be up here. We'll talk to him. I'll see if I can even find those. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
But let me play this while I'm gonna look for those pictures quick.
Small efforts. This train, as you can see behind us, guys, is only a small, very small percentage of what these guys day in and day out are going through. I've had multiple of my guys come up to me and tell me, Captain, I'll go to the end, but I'm tired. I'm physically and I'm mentally tired. We are all one team, and we will not quit until we find somewhere else.
We're all tired.
We'll take a few questions. Have you searched some of these areas over?
This audiobook on Amazon has made me over $20,000.
Good
I didn't even
for
make it myself.
you, boo-boo. Oh. Okay. Hey, Ryan.
Hello.
So I'm trying to find these pictures. Do you know the pictures that I'm talking about by chance?
Which pictures?
Back at like the beginning of this all, Dawn had sent me, I'm trying to find them right now because I'm going to pull them up, a couple pictures. And he told me it was while he was, thinking and being sad about summer. All of a sudden he sends me these 2 pictures, and we don't discuss it until one day I put them on my community post, and I did send them to EquiSearch, but I don't think that they got my message or something. I don't know. But anyway, when I did that, that pissed Don off. A lot of the people here probably remember he flipped out on me. How could I do that to such beautiful pictures that he was trying to share with me? And how could I make it into oh, here they are. How could I make it into something so ugly and nasty?
So these aren't the recent pictures you posted
I
on
remember.
No.
the Google Drive. Okay.
If I had to talk about love,
No.
I would talk about...
Let me pull them up quick. Why did I take my screen down? Because I'm not smart.
Thanks for all you do, Ryan.
Yes.
You and your wife.
Of course, thank you.
Okay, so
You're
there's
welcome.
this one here. He said that he was working. That's how he got the pictures here. He was working out here. He said it was Utah.
Yeah, Utah.
And I don't know why, but he sent me these 2. And there was no context to it at all. We didn't discuss it. Whatever it was inside me felt like I don't even want to ask. And I don't know why that
Wow.
was. But
Maybe a Freudian slip? Maybe?
I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, I'm live right now, right after. But yeah, there's these 2 pictures. Now they're on my community post, Ryan, so you can take them if you want them.
Thank
But
you.
I don't know. But when I did share them publicly and say, I don't know, maybe this area needs to be searched,
Yeah.
Dawn totally flipped out on me and said that I turned something beautiful into something real ugly. And that was that.
I do dread that they have a lot of Utah and Wisconsin pictures on their
That's scary.
Candace does on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I am terrified that it's some remote location like that, because that would be really tough.
Yeah. Yep. Ah, man.
That's interesting. Do you know where that is, by the way? That picture?
I don't. He just said it was a job site and that it was Utah. That's all of the information. I'll go back and text and see if there was any more to that. But that from what I remember, that was all the information I was given on these. So
Okay.
I know you have. Is it Jen that you work with? Is that
Yep.
her name? Yeah. Maybe if she can take a peek at these, if she gets any feels from them or anything. Yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys have seen them, but.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for being out there doing everything that you guys are doing, because, I mean, everything helps.
Yeah, we're doing our best. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia. Yeah, that was really the only question I had for you, Ryan.
right, I'll
If you
pop
want to
out.
take those and use them, you can. If you want anything else from me either, or if Jen needs anything that would help her with any of her gifts, just let me know. And you can
appreciate
email
that.
me.
Yeah, thank you.
email
Thank
me
you, Cher.
anytime. I'll get you my phone number if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd like that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good evening. Thank you for
You too.
joining.
Bye.
Yeah, you guys, I don't know, but I definitely think, I mean, it just, of all the things you could send me, why those, right? Let me see here. I want to really find where Leslie was answering a question one way verbally, but at the same time with her body language answering it a complete different way. I see you. Hey, boo.
Body language is a big thing.
Yeah.
In these missing cases. I mean, you have to watch their body language. Deception detective is badass. And he
Yeah. Did
really,
he take a peek at this? I wonder if he should take a peek at the body language and
He
hear that I'm
should.
trying to.
We're all equally powerful.
Oh gosh.
You have been programmed.
There we go.
Absolutely. Captain, can you answer that question?
Yeah, so over these 4.6 square miles, and I'll kind of elaborate on some of these.
Somewhere at the near the beginning of us talking, I'll get the date and stuff for you guys tomorrow. I don't remember exactly when, but it was earlier on for sure.
Specialized teams. There's some of these areas, guys, we have covered 4, 5, and 6 times. And we have community members, media outlets reaching out going, well, we have neighbors saying you're covering the same ground. We are. New ground, same ground, different eyes, fresh bodies. Guys, one flat looking field, there's 100 places something could be hid.
That's true.
Evidence and or she could be hid.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we have covered multiple ground multiple times, and we'll continue to do so.
Captain Coop, I know some award has been talked about. I know your agency, Churchill Rescue Squad, is apparently in charge of that. Can you give us some details on what the award looks like right now?
Yes, so there has been some people that have reached out to our agency, reached out to TBI and Sheriff's Department about providing reward money for information leading up to the finding and or recovery of summer whales. At this time, I can confirm that is correct and that our agency is working to get this account set up. Once this information is available, our agency will provide a media release with this information on how the general public can also give money for this. But at the same point in time, guys, we're running on limited resources, and we're trying everything we can do that without interfering with the search for summer whales.
Leslie, at this point in the search and investigation, do you believe Summer Wells is still alive?
We hope so, but honestly, we just don't
Did
know.
you hear that? Turn your volumes up. It's right there.
Yep.
It's right there. If you guys talk to Deception Detective, find your timestamp for right now and get this little clip to him. I would love
without interfering
I'd
with the
love
search
to
for
know
whales.
his take on this.
At this point in the search and investigation, do you believe Summer Wells is still alive? At this point in the search and investigation, do you believe Summer Wells is still alive?
We hope so, but honestly, we just don't know.
Do you believe Summer Wells is still alive? Is a positive question, a good question, like saying, do you think she's alive? But she's answering with her body super negatively. Not just
You know
a
what?
subtle head shake, but it's a head shake.
unfortunately, I do not think that baby is alive.
Hold on, let's
Because-
listen to it one more time.
Okay.
With a search for summer whales.
Leslie, at this point in the search and investigation, do you believe Summer Wells is still alive?
We hope so, but honestly, we just don't know.
That
We're holding out hope.
fucks with me. That really fucks with me, you guys. I believe that was a low-key answer for me. That's when I actually was like, okay, I really don't think now that she is alive. Because
You know why?
she didn't have
Because
to keep doing this.
this
And it
case
didn't
is too
stop.
high. It's it's too. I mean, the child's face is everywhere. So I don't believe by now that the child would not have been found.
Yeah, I go back and forth to
Yeah.
Unfiltered.
You know, what kind of parent, what kind of father says she's sleeping with the fishes or she's fish food? Who the hell says that?
I don't know, but even Don, the way he said something the other day on the video showing that nature love clip together when he was like, she's out there fucking some other guy, some other weirdo, blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, first of all, that's your 5-year-old daughter.
What?
The way he's talking about it.
Wait a minute.
I said it was
Hold
girl,
on.
chill. I
This
said
is
it was
the
on a
first time
video.
I've heard that.
I played it. No, will you calm down and listen from a third time saying it's on a video? He said it on a live stream. On a live stream. So he said it. Not to me personally, but on a live stream. Go back to the last live stream I did where I'm showing Nature Lover clipped it. And that's what he's saying. Maybe I can find it again.
Oh my God.
And he's saying, the way he's saying it is just like so disgusting. And you know how he sounds jealous. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to even be jealous of, but he was like, yeah, it was like he was putting like guilt on Summer almost, and like, oh, it was so gaslighting. It's not even funny. It was so disgusting.
But will we expect that from any other father who said that his daughter took it like a champ?
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of, yeah. Disgusting.
Exactly.
Was it in this one? No, it wasn't in this one. Hold on. No, it wasn't on that one. Wait. Am I on the right channel? Yes, I am. Nature Lover. Was it on a live? No. Nature Lover. I feel like one of your videos is gone. I don't know. I'll have to find it. But go back to the last live I did before tonight. I played it on there. And it was disgusting. Yeah, young lady. Yeah, ugh. Mm-hmm. It's wild. Of course he doesn't.
We're talking about a guy who claimed that his 5-year-old sister was the one who instigated all the crap.
Yeah, it shouldn't surprise you. You're right. It shouldn't, because I forget some of the things that he says, but damn. Thank you, Nature Lover. Okay, she's gonna find it quick, and I'll play it really quick, because the way I took it, and I listened to it a couple times over the other day, I was like, I do not like how this sounds. I don't like any of what he's saying, but holy shit, it just was disgusting. Okay, I had to chew that chip really quick. They have to talk to all the different counties because of jurisdiction. That's another thing. Does it have to be Don and Candace to ask the FBI in? I think it might have to be Don and Candace that asks them in. Because I keep hearing different things on that too. Candy, have you heard that the FBI is involved or they're not involved anymore? Do you remember?
I remember hearing something about that they had the case and was looking at it with fresh eyes. But as far as being heavily involved, I don't know.
You're terrible, Coco.
I would think if they're involved, that we would hear updates periodically.
Yeah, I don't think the last thing when I looked into it, I think I walked away thinking that they are not involved right now. They're running parallels, what you heard. Okay.
This whole case perturbs me so bad.
No, it's not. It's cute. Wait, did you say your picture on here? Ben Hilton, Jane. That's funny. I'm stealing that. Sagittarius mama. I sure hope that justice, no matter what happened this summer, is coming soon. Nature lover, you are amazing. Thank you. So nature lover did some finagling for us. Let me share my screen. And trigger warning, you guys, because I'm not kidding. He's disgusting in what he's saying here. Yes, that's the one. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Man, my daughter's probably on the fucking streets right now.
Here we go. I already had it at the spot. You can tell I was already pissed.
It has hurt her, and who knows what else is.
That they're like the Bloods and the Crips in the big cities. I feel
community.
Says, but Daddy, I just want to be with you.
There is bestiality involved. Yes, there was some barbed wire involved with Mr. White with a small child.
Yes.
Tied up, barbed wire, holding it. And the child,
That's what the love of money does.
it was so young that it wasn't potty trained.
I believe what I heard from folks' mouths around that time was also you were one of the grossest.
Whenever someone, but especially this bitch right here, starts a sentence with, I believe, know that it's a lie. You need the word lie in capital letters for the word believe. Jody Sue believes, so it's a lie, okay? Anytime you hear her say believe, she's really saying lie, because that's all Jody Sue knows how to do.
And most disgusting motherfuckers they ever come across.
I assure you, God knows that you claimed your husband and him was feeding 7 sedatives to little girls on that hill, babe. I assure you he knows. 1,000%.
What is familiar trafficking? Could Summer be a victim?
All right, trigger warning, y'all, because it's disgusting.
Says, but Daddy, I just want to be with you.
Familiar trafficking is the hidden process of exchanging a family member for goods, substances, rent, services, money, or status within the community.
The last two?
Says, but Daddy, I just want to be with you. I just always had this feeling that something's going to happen to her. I've always knew that something was going to happen to Summer. It's just something in my gut has always told me. Says, but Daddy, I just want to be with you.
Oh.
Says, but Daddy, I just want to be with you.
He makes my damn blood boil.
"94 is the average number of reported children sold for sex online
It's gonna
in
get gross.
Tennessee every month. The TBI reports
like
they've
in-
arrested
yeah,
18
we got like
men,
50
including a
seconds left.
Tennessee National Guardsman and a local pastor for trafficking. And this was
Local
just July
pastor,
4th.
by the way. So when I hear someone say big touchy-feely pastor, yeah, I'm questioning you too, because pastors are human and humans are fucked up, and so you too can go to jail or prison and be busted for being a child offender, by the way.
Bingo.
Which I have very, 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 very big suspicions on Tim Mullen and Robin Lane. Remember how uncomfortable Summer looked having to wave at the guy who plays the flute under the moon every night for Summer and then disappeared and was gifted something after Summer's disappearance and then he disappeared from that church?
2021.
There's people around here who think that they own this mountain. They control everything around here. You got these boys and them boys and that boys, and they all think that they're like the Bloods and the Crips in the big cities. I feel sorry for the one, whoever's responsible, because they don't know me like they think they know me.
What does that mean?
Those fellas that live around there in the cornbread mafia. Cornbread mafia. That's what we call them where we live with this. I have no idea. I've heard about some hillbilly mafia type stuff and everything, you know. I've heard about some hillbilly mafia type.
We know this much for him.
Here we go.
A sicko come up here and stole.
He says he knows this for a fact, y'all. So 1 second. Okay, here we go. Listen.
Some hillbilly mafia type.
We know this much for a fact. A sicko come up here and stole our daughter out from under our nose and has hurt her, and who knows what else they've done to her. Okay, that much we know for a fact.
How do you know this, Don?
That's my baby.
Or
nobody would ever treat her like
they
that.
were bringing Summer places to sell her for drugs or money, possibly. And, you know, maybe something happened to her then. And they can't call the police on that, again, because numerous people abusing her. If something happened to Summer because she was left with someone to pay for their habit, and yes, that fucking happens. Hello, it happens.
God
and
love that
something
baby.
happened to her, man, no one would be able to call the police, right? Including a Tim Mullen or a Robin Lane. Angie, good to see you. Thank you. But yeah, Robin Lane is questionable too, and also a suspect.
I was around. Ever.
He's so quick to jump to human trafficking.
Listen.
On the fucking streets right now somewhere.
Listen to this.
Nobody's listening to me.
Donnie, we can't do anything.
I know where she's at.
What?
She's in a fucking motel room somewhere with some fucking weirdo fucking motherfucker trying to sell me for a little bit of crack cocaine. I know how it works.
The way he says that right there is fucking weird and jealous. That's how I feel.
So do I, Cher.
My daughter's probably on the fucking streets right now somewhere. Nobody's listening to me.
Donnie, we can't do anything.
I know where she's at. She's in a fucking motel room somewhere with some fucking weirdo fucking motherfucker trying to sell me for a little bit of crack cocaine. I know how it works. Somewhere pulled up in a fucking motel room.
Donnie, stop letting your fucking mind go there, okay?
I've already been there. I've seen
Stop it.
I'm just telling you what I'm telling you what
I don't know. Does he think that of Candace? Was Candace doing that and making him mad? Because that's his little girl, whatever. Ryan, I will ask Mary if that's okay. Shoot me an email if you would.
How did I not see this? I've never seen those videos.
There's my email. If you shoot me your email, I was going to give you my number. Get me your number, and I'll get a hold of Mary tomorrow, and I'll give her your number if that's okay. If she'd like to. She's super, super sweet and would do anything to be helpful, so she'd probably like to talk to you. He just makes you ill. Yeah. Numerous people, Barbie, should be rotting in prison. I am convinced of that. Yes, absolutely. She does have a cooking channel, yep. Robin Lane is something else. That's another many conversations we can have. But I'm gonna let you guys go for this evening. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow afternoon, and then also tomorrow evening for Mark's birthday and us going out to dinner. We're gonna go ahead and live stream while we're out there, have a little fun with y'all, show you all some delicious food from a really nice sit-down restaurant here in Canada, because we've only done that. This is probably our third time ever going to a nice like sit-down restaurant and hanging out. But yeah, we're gonna go live and hang out with you guys. Maybe Mr. Cher will get a little drunk on some of his scotch. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we'll have the four of us tomorrow night from, I don't know, some fancy restaurant where he can have his ribeye steak and I can find me some, I don't know, beer battered pickles or something.
Is it Mr. Cher's birthday?
It is 47. Yep.
Happy birthday, Mr. Cher.
They're saying happy birthday, babe.
Thank you.
You'll see him tomorrow. Oh, get him all spiffed up with his hair and his beard, and we're all gonna kind of dress up a little. But yes, Ryan, definitely get to me an email so I can give you those pictures better, unless you just want to take them off the community posts. Do what you want with them, or if you need anything else, or Jen needs anything that we can be helpful or get to you, let us know, because at this point I'm trying to be, we've all been, so there's certain people we cannot get along with, we know, because there are people who are not here for the right reasons. They don't care to help. They only care about, I don't know, I guess being besties with Dawn and Candace, and
the drama, and the damn drama.
And the drama and clicks and views, and that's just not me. That's why we are the slowest to grow around here, but we're okay with that, as long as we can do what we can to help, or how is right in our hearts. But I can't be going head to head with everybody. It's so emotionally draining, and it takes away from what we really want to do. So I try not to just fuck them, you know.
Justice for Summer Moon Utah Wells and Monkey Vaughn.
Yes. Amen to that. I think that's a good place to leave it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining, Candy. It's good to have some company up here.
Thanks, Cher, for inviting me.
Yep. You guys have a good rest of your night, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.